Yo, what is up everybody? What's happening? It's your boy DJ Kev here, back at it again with another video. Today we're going to be doing an unboxing, a quick review, and a setup of the almighty, the mighty mouse of speakers if you may say, the RCF Evox J8. Let's get into it. Alright guys, for this video, yes, we are going to be Team RCF. I was happy I got this hat for free at DJ Expo, so I figured I might as well wear it for the video. Anyways, let me tell you guys why I personally bought these Rane speakers. Personally, I am a one-man team, so it just wasn't practical for me to continue to try and lift 50-pound speaker tops over my head for each gig. So personally for me, Rane speakers put my back less at risk for injury. So this is not to say this is the lightest speaker in the world. They still weigh about 52.5 pounds. However, it's not going to be 50 plus pounds over my shoulders again like it is with speaker tops. The majority of the weight is obviously in the subwoofer, but that can stay in the ground. So I can roll that around on my rock and roller cart for easy transport. And the rest of the 5 pounds, obviously I have no issue lifting over my head. So you guys know I'm not too much of a specs kind of guy. I just like to get into the important stuff, pricing, sound, looks. However, I will post a picture of these specifications right now. You guys can pause the video if you really want to. For my loyal followers, subscribers, I know you guys are probably excited that I finally got 2 speakers instead of having to deal with 1 speaker for the past year. I know this is really going to revolutionize the sound and the power that I bring to my gigs. The bangers are going to bang, the hits are going to hit, and I'm really excited. I can't wait to hear how this sounds in person. I hear nothing but good things about the speaker, other than the general flaws of just Rane speakers in general. Man, it was really hard to find these speakers. I looked all over the web. I was checking to see what sites had them just in stock in general, who had them for a lower price, and who was able to get them to me on time. Because I did need these for my first ever gig at a bar. So one night I did stumble across a link from Google to Reverb for a company that did sell these speakers. They had them in stock. They were local in New Jersey. This company is called Haye Productions LLC. They're up north in Phillipsburg, New Jersey for any of my local subscribers or followers. And let me tell you, these guys are reliable. They're super nice. They're really professional. I will definitely buy from them again. They were able to contact me after hours. They opened up on the weekend so I could do a local pickup. And not many companies will do that. So I'm super thankful for them for going out of their way to help me out. They have no idea how much that meant to me. And you guys really got to check them out. If you guys ever need any sound or lighting, they sell both. Especially if you live in New Jersey, they're super reliable. If you need anything urgent or quick, just like I did, please hit them up. However, let's move on. Let's start unboxing this bad boy. Alright guys, so it wasn't the most majestic unboxing, but here we have it, all in its glory, the RCF Evox J8. Now I bet you're wondering what comes with it, what's inside the box. So in this box it does come with 1 speak-on cable, a couple cable rings to manage those cables. Of course you get your IEC power cord. For my beginner DJs that don't really buy speakers on the regular, you do have to get your own XLR cable for this. It also comes with the product warranty and the manual for setup. And of course it comes with 2 speaker poles in here. So you get your 1. Down. And 2. So these poles are threaded, so basically you just stick this big black pole into this little tiny hole over here. Now when it comes to the speaker tops, I personally thought this was really cool. I'll show you guys where it's at. So if you turn the subwoofer around, I also did notice it comes with 4 mini rubber little stubby legs to make sure it's nice and sturdy when it sits on the floor. But anyways, let me show you where the top is. It's right behind the subwoofer. You just take off this little rubber seal here, and it just slips right out. So there you have it, the RCF Evox speaker top. So I'm really happy with how light this is. Just by feel, I would say it's about 5 pounds. You can see the drivers through the grill. There's 8 drivers within the speaker, and yeah, I'm just super excited to finally hear how this sounds in person. Again, I keep hearing nothing but good things about the quality of this sound, so I can't wait to get into this. So how about I start setting this up, and let's keep it moving. Alright guys, so there you have it. This is how both of them look all set up. Got your speaker tops there. The poles are mounted in. And the subwoofer in place. So in person, these subwoofers are a little bit bigger than I personally imagined they would be. Pause. Anyways, so they are about 2 feet tall. I want to say about a little over a foot wide. Which in my head I didn't think that was going to be much, but in person the speaker has some body to it, not gonna lie. Alright, so let me show you guys what it looks like from the back. As I keep mentioning, the setup was really easy. Let me show you guys what I did. I attached the speak on cable right inside the speaker top, just like so. And for my beginners out there, this is the professional cable that you twist and then turn clockwise in order to lock it in. Just especially to ensure that no one can knock the cable out. The cable rings work well. I personally would probably still use a little bit of gaff tape to fix the bottom here and just ensure that the cables are managed properly. The other output goes through here into the subwoofer like so, and you move closer down to the bottom. You can look in. You have your XLR outputs, your volume, limiter, signal. Sorry, getting out of focus. Your status, whether you want a flat or boost, and your line or mic. You also have your 1/4 inch inputs. And as you keep moving down, you see the IEC cable fits right into the bottom corner there. You got your on switch, on and off, like so. A little ASMR for you guys. So yeah, I mean, all I gotta do is plug these bad boys in. We can hear how they sound. I'll get into a little bit more of the specs. I know it's 1400 watts, 128 decibel max. But again, you guys saw the spec sheet, so I'll let you guys just reference that. So let's keep it moving. Let's see how these guys sound. Alright guys, again, not the most majestic setup. My room is a little small to be considered a studio, but we're all set up. It's a little mini version of what it would look like at a future gig of mine. A few things I forgot to mention is how much I really appreciate these top handles here. Really easy for transport. Picking these up were a breeze. Again, I love knowing that I won't have to lug them over my shoulder. I'll just pop on a rock and roller and roll them around wherever I need to go. Additionally, I am very pleased with how tall these speaker poles are able to go. They're able to go nice and high so that they can reach above the crowd. They can reach over the crowd, be nice and loud, continue to give that high quality sound. I am going to take out a measuring tape to give you guys an exact number of how tall they can go. So let me get the measuring tape, let's see how tall it is. Alright guys, after using this handy dandy measuring tape, I found out that these speakers are about the same height as Yao Ming. That's about 7'6". I thought I had 9-foot ceilings. Turns out they're about 8 feet. So there's about 6 inches of headroom above the speaker, so that makes sense. Alright, without further ado, let's zoom back a little bit. I'll do a sound check, but again, as a disclaimer, you never really get the full effect of the sound unless you're in person, so you could try to use headphones to get the best quality. but you really are just getting a video recording of whatever the camera is able to capture. So let's do a sound check anyway. I personally want to hear it, and I can't wait to see my personal reaction, and let's do it. Alright guys, without further ado, let's do a sound check in 3, 2, 1. Put your hands up in the air. 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 One more time. Alright guys, so there you have it. That's your sound check. I really love the quality of this sound. It's nice and clear. The bass bumps. You really get that nice punchy bass when you're playing club mixes like this, which is exactly what I was looking for. When it comes to the quality of this sound, I'm very, very happy with how these turned out. Alright guys, so one more thing before I close out this video, I just want to show you guys how easy it is to break these down. This is just a bonus clip of how these speakers look inside of the RCF case. Again, it's all compact because the speaker top fits right behind the subwoofer. You get the open pocket for the top handle in order to easily carry it and put it onto a cart or carry it back into your truck or car. And just love how compact these are. These took me about not even like 30 seconds to break down. And speaker tops can take that short amount of time as well, but this was a lot less work to do. So I'm very pleased with that. This is my #1 priority because, again, I am probably going to be a one-man team for a while, and these just really knocked off all the check boxes. Let me put you guys back on the tripod and I'll talk about these speakers one last time and we'll close this video. Also guys, I keep adding on bonus clips because I keep forgetting to mention things. When it comes to these speaker poles, it does not fit inside that case. You will have to get a speaker tripod bag, or you can carry around in this thing if you like. There's a little bit of padding in here to ensure safe transport, but a tripod bag should work just as well. So anyways guys, final thoughts. Let's talk about pricing, let's talk about looks, let's talk about sound. So when it comes to pricing, these speakers were about $11.99 each, and when you add on the cases, that's about another $160, let's say $170, so that's $340, and when you round up, the grand total was nearly $3,000 for these speakers. Now, these speakers will probably last me for about 5 years, maybe more. Hopefully, that's at least what I have in my head. So the return on these hopefully will be into the positive because I know my gigs will be even more versatile. I'll be able to sound a lot more professional, especially with the subwoofer as opposed to just one speaker top like I have been doing. When it comes to the quality of sound, I'm very pleased, like I said, with how these turned out. Really exceeded my expectations, especially with all the great things that you hear about these speakers. So I'm very excited to see how they do sound at an actual gig. So now when it comes to looks, these speakers are not the best looking speakers, especially when you compare it to its competitors such as the Evolve 30s or even 50s. In my opinion, those are able to look good even though they're column array speakers. However, at the point of my DJing career, I really had to go for quality over looks. I still really don't mind how they look. It's just when you compare it to traditional speaker tops or other competitor column array speakers, these really aren't the best looking compared to those. Again, overall, I am very satisfied with this purchase. I know it's very expensive, but I really needed this to complete my setup. And I feel such a sigh of relief knowing that my setup is complete, at least for the rest of the year. I can comfortably do gigs at many different venues, many different crowds. And personally, I just love the feeling of enhancing and growing my equipment. Again, guys, please make sure to check out Haye Productions LLC. They're on Reverb, they're on Google. If you guys do want to check out a little more of what I work on in the DJing world, go ahead and check out my Instagram at KO Productions New Jersey. I'm almost at 500 subscribers, and I really want to shout out my loyal subscribers from day one. I see your guys' comments, you guys hit me up on Instagram. I really appreciate all you guys. Definitely want to give a big shout out to DJ C4. He's been helping me out. He's been giving me tips on what to do, what not to do, what to look for. Really appreciate that. Really appreciate him supporting my channel, supporting KO Productions in general. Don't also forget to support your boy. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe for more reviews, more unboxings, future gig logs. Again, I'm going to try to bring you guys with me to the next gig, and we're going to see how it goes. My name's DJ Kev, and I'm out of here. Peace, guys.